So guys, welcome back to another video. As you probably heard from the startup, the exhaust is blowing again. So what I've just done, as you can maybe tell by the way the car is angled, is I've just got it up on a couple of car ramps that I've just borrowed off my brother-in-law. Gone under the car, found where the leak is, gasketed it up and resealed it, because when I slackened the bracket off I realised there was no like gasket paste or exhaust putty or whatever you want to call it actually on the bracket when it was done. And it is the sleeve that was done at A&A Motors, which I mentioned in the last video, which, as you heard from when I did the sound clip, it wasn't blowing. So what I'll do is, very quickly, I'll jump out, I'll just get under the car, I'll show you what I've done, and then I'll have to drop it off the ramps and I will catch up with you on the rest of the problems that we've got, and also an update and a secret hint on something that's coming soon. So guys, please stay tuned to the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. I know the last video was a problem video and this is another problem video. However, there is some solutions on it. There is some fixes, and there is also some updates regarding the car and regarding myself. As I say, there is a hint of an announcement coming, but more will be revealed later in the video. So guys, stay tuned. I'll catch up with you in a moment. So guys, we're underneath the car now. It is on the ramps, all nice and safe. So this is the sleeve that I had put on where the decap pipe joins to the res pipe. Now here, don't know how you can pick it up, where I've just put some gasket on it. That is where it was blowing, because there was quite a big gap around it. Now this nut here had slackened off. I could untwist it with my hands, so I don't know whether that was why it started blowing. I have nipped it up. What my plan is later on today is maybe go get some Loctite and Loctite it up, see if that is what's helping it or what's stopping it, or equally I might just put another nut on it as well. I suppose this is the only problem we're doing roadside mechanics in the middle of the street or the passing cars. But as you can see, I know it's not the cleanest of jobs, but there is some instant gasket on there that can deal with high temperature instant gasket. So I'm just letting that go off for a few minutes, and then we'll fire the car up and see if it's still blowing. So people, on with the rest of the video. So obviously you've just seen me fix that exhaust leak. How long it lasts, who knows. But my next problem is I've got a headlight bulb out which went last night. So in a minute we're gonna go and get 2 new headlight bulbs, fit them, and then I want to do a bit of an update on the car. So I'll do a walk around of the car, find somewhere to park up and go around it, and then we will just take it from there. So I'm just gonna drop the ramps back off that I borrowed, and then I will catch up with you shortly. So guys, new headlight bulbs. So these one are apparently xenon gassed halogen bulb, which gives you a brighter, whiter light, but still at the 55 watt resistance that it needs for a standard halogen bulb. Whatever that means. But I know what that means. Basically, it is a halogen bulb still, but it's just got the basically it's got the uprated xenon gas in it, which allows it to burn brighter and whiter but at the same temperature. So you've basically got xenons in a halogen box, which sounds good. So we'll give them a go, especially considering I have done some little modification to the headlight, which you guys will see shortly when I can find somewhere to park up, do the walk around, and also fit the new bulbs. But what I will do is I'll replace the blown one and show you guys a side by side comparison, so we can see if there is a difference between the two bulbs, and then we can go from there, can't we guys? As I say, I'll do the walk around of the car as well, show you what's changed, what's changing still, and yeah, just go from there. Sorry if my head's a bit all over in this video, guys. Obviously, as you saw from the last video, it was just problem after problem with it all. So obviously the exhaust sleeve that was blowing that you saw me fix at the beginning of the video, that was the exhaust sleeve that I'd actually paid someone to fit properly, and it clearly hadn't. Whether it's because of, as I say, that bolt unwinding, who knows? It's just something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. But now that I have access to some little ramps, at least I can get my car up in the air safely without it wobbling around on a jack and axle stands and everything else. So that's good. Obviously, as I said briefly when we was under the car, the new tyres are now fitted. So as you can see, the car is now back on the road. The Toyo Proxys are a really good tyre, I really do love them, to be fair, so I'm quite chuffed with that. I got the tyres that I wanted and paid the price that I was willing to pay as well, without getting stung up by an actual tyre shop and buying them through them and everything else. But yes, that all got sorted. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've been needing to go through with you guys. The DCAT has finally brought the engine management light on. I don't know if I'd mentioned that previously, but the engine management light is now on. So yeah, that needs sorting out. Apparently that's just because obviously the cat cannot deal with, or is picking up the increased gases that are flowing through the exhaust now that the cat's not there filtering everything. So that's why that is. In all fairness, guys, even though it has brought the engine management light on, it's done zero effects to the way the car drives and is powered and everything else. It hasn't turned like the traction control, sorry, not the traction control, the cruise control off or anything like that, which you do sometimes get on certain cars. If sometimes you've got the engine management light on, it don't let you use the extra features. I learned that in the FR. If I ever brought the engine management light on or anything like that, you had zero access to cruise control and it absolutely messed with all sorts, which wasn't great. But this car, it hasn't done that. Whether it's because it knows it's not a fault or not, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, that is where we're at with that. But as I say, guys, I'm just going to try and find somewhere to park up that's out the way of everything, and yeah, we will take it from there. So I will see you in a moment. So this is the results with the new Title Wax product. As we can see very quickly, we've got the nice new tyres on. And then what I have done, guys, I don't know how well you're going to be able to figure this out on camera, I've tinted the headlights so it's all blacked out at the front, and then if we just come round the back, I've done the rear lights as well. And while I was waiting for the gasket paste to dry, I even polished up the exhaust tips because I always forget to do that. I do a full clean on the car. I've recently back to blacked all this all along here all the black rubber trims, even the scuttle panel. So I've done all that, and I always forget about the exhaust. But yeah, I just thought I'd do you a quick walk around, and we'll jump back in the car. I'll discuss a few more things with you, and then we'll sort the headlights out. So guys, I hope the walk around just showed you a few things that I did the other day. The tint film was something that I've been planning for. I ordered it when I ordered the decat and everything else, but when it came, I didn't think about doing the headlights at the time. It was just the tail lights for the back end, and the tint film that's on the headlights is only a light smoke, and when you put that over the tail lights, in all honesty guys, it didn't look any different. You might as well just looked at the car with a pair of sunglasses on. It was absolutely useless in all honesty. So I ended up ordering some dark smoke, which I then put on the back, and because I had this roll of light smoke left, I did the headlights with it. So that's how all that came about in that sense. But a couple of things that I wanted to discuss with you, because obviously the last couple of videos haven't exactly been road to stage 2, and neither is this one. So I'm sort of losing headway with it. Now the reason for that is the car was meant to be getting remapped, but because of everything that's going on and everything else, I've sort of had to put the remap on the back burner. So I'm going to continue doing the other mods that I had lined up that I was going to do after the remap. So they'll be coming up in future videos, hopefully over the next couple of weeks. I do already have the parts because I bought them all at the same time. It is just having the time to fit them at the moment, because I've got a lot of other stuff going on, which is to do with the big announcement. Well, the sneak peek of the big announcement that's coming at the end of this video. So as I say guys, you need to stay tuned to the end of this one, because it will be all worth it by the end of it, especially if you do have a VAG car and absolutely love it like what I love mine, and just want to baby it basically and always treat it. So as I say, more will come on that at the end. But yeah, so I've got a couple of more mods that I'm going to fit what I've already got sat in my shed, which believe me guys, it's absolutely been killing me having these mods sat in the shed. But for reasons to do with where the car was getting mapped, I needed to leave the mods off to basically save myself money. But I'll explain that when it comes to fitting the mods in that video. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put them on, because I don't know when the car is going to be able to get mapped. I don't know whether it's going to be July, August, September, October. So at the minute guys, I just don't know when that's going to be. What I do know is track content will be starting in August, touch wood. So track content is coming guys in August, because I've already got a track day lined up that I'm trying to get booked onto at the minute. So I've now got the new bulb in compared to the original bulb. I don't know if the brightness difference is showing up on here, I don't know what it's picking up, but you can definitely see it in person. As for if it's any whiter or not, I don't know until it's dark. But yeah, I'll do the other one and then we'll come back to it. So guys, there's the other one fitted. As you can see, I've had to take the air filter off to be able to get to the back of the headlight. They are definitely brighter. You can see the difference now on the passenger side, where the old bulb was compared to the new one, and how much it's lighting up inside the headlight unit itself. Just very quickly, this one's easy to get to because it's just here and you've got all that space. Now that I've taken the air filter off, nice and easy to get to, but if I just pop that in like so. Now all of a sudden it's very hard to get to. So yeah, that was the problem that I was at, but yeah, that's everything done for the car. So what's happening? So basically, I've been in talks with companies about things. This all came about as of the end, just after I'd ordered all of my parts for the road to stage 2. I've been in talks with a couple of companies surrounding bits and pieces. I don't want to give too much away, guys, you've got to stay tuned. And so I've been talking with them regarding a couple of bits and pieces. That's what I've been spending a lot of time dealing with over the last, oh god, 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a little bit more. My plan is to be able to announce this in the next video, because if I haven't sorted it out by the time this video has gone up, by the time the next video goes out, it will. So in between this and the next, I'll probably end up shooting the announcement video. And as I say, guys, if you love your cars, you're gonna love this. If you want to baby it, pamper it and just look after it like what I do, or like what I want to do, then you are going to love what's about to happen. But I'm going to leave that one there. So guys, that is it for this video. I know it was all a little bit all over and we had a lot of things to do in it. Bit of a mix-up video, something a bit different, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for the upcoming mods. And also, don't forget guys, if you love your VAG cars, stay tuned for the big announcement. But until the next time guys, take care.